Hey! Self high five. Welcome to Brews with Beck. I'm Dan. How the hell are you? Let's get to these beers, shall we, on this glorious day. I was given these beers by my family, my in-laws Aaron and Winnie, so gracias to y'all. Got them lined up here. We got a brew from Tampa, Florida, and we got a brew from Abita Springs, Louisiana. Let's start with the one on my left, getting to it. Cigar City Brewing out of Tampa, Florida. This one is called Maduro Brown Ale. 5.5 on the Richter. Tap in. Let me just make sure that, yep. Make sure they're right. It's a Northern English style brown ale with some American affections. It is higher in alcohol than the common English brown ale and features flaked oats in the malt bill, which imparts a silky body and works to mesh the roasted, toasted, and chocolate components together in Maduro's complex malt profile. The end result is remarkably full-flavored, yet approachable and sessionable brown ale that pairs well with medium cigars. Mild to medium cigars. So, sorry if I don't have a cigar in this one, but I'll have to see how I feel about that. So, a lot of people have had it. 158,000 people have rated this on Untappd, about a 3.76 out of 5. Again, that would say to me, get some, somewhere like a high B to a B+. We'll see. The one on my right here is from Abita Brewing Company out of Abita Springs, Louisiana. This one is called Andygator. It is a bigger bad boy. 8, the Kubiak on the Richter. Tap in. Yeah, I see you. What's up? What's up? Says it's a fearsome beast. Don't let his toothy grin, slightly sweet flavor, and subtle fruit aroma fool you. This cold-blooded creature is a hell's Dopplebock that can sneak up on you. This unique high-gravity brew is made with Pilsner malt, so not like that, German lager yeast, and German Perl hops. Sip, don't gulp, and taste the wild of Abita Andygator. Sounds interesting. Nice Dopplebock. Anyway, let me know if you've had these in the comments. Would love to hear. Also, if you whatever else you may be drinking right now, that'd be great. What you're watching, what you're doing, any comments, would love it. And before we get to that, please, for the love of God, hit the like and subscribe button for my YouTube algorithm. That way we can sit down with cold drinks anytime you want. Ding. All right, all right, all right. Please like and subscribe. Thank you much. Let's get a little coffee before I get into this. All right, ready to spark up my day. Hopefully your day is going well. All right, let's get to the Maduro Brown Ale. Let's get a nice sniff. Right off the bat, feel like I'm getting like kind of like some spice. Some kind of spicy malt. Maybe a little caramel and chocolate. Some toast or something like that. All right. Well, let's dig in. Smells nice. All right. Well, no words, just emotions. Like and subscribe. Let's drink this beer. Okay. Little caramel breadiness going to it with some kind of cola caramelness. Pretty good. Like it. So far, let's see. If I didn't know what percentage this was. Comes off pretty light, but the body is pretty big for being light. Comes off like 6 on the Richter, even though it's 5.5. The body, the mouthfeel is out of 100. It's still pretty light and creamy, but I'm gonna say 40 out of 100, approaching medium mouthfeel. But nice, light and caramel bread. That makes any sense, with a little creamy cola kind of feel to it. All right, not bad, not bad. hints of fresh coffee. Don't know about that. Toffee, I get. Little chocolate, maybe. Malt forward. That's what I was saying. Flaked oats. One more sip. Yeah, almost has like a burnt, subtle chocolate, subtle caramel creaminess going to it. All right, liking it. Nice and easy, but it's got some good notes to it. All right, that probably would go really nice with a cigar because it's got that nut subtle sweet that would go nice with the smoke and kind of feel of tobacco. All right, now let's get to the Andygator on my right from Abita Brewing out of Louisiana. Again, 8% on the Richter. Let's see. See what we got in the sniff. Maybe like a little peach, but not much. I feel like I noticed that didn't really have a whole lot of head. Got to have some head. You know what I mean? Stupid. Yeah, might smell like the faintest bit of peach in there. All right, not a lot of aroma on this one. At least not right off the bat. All right, no word, just emotions. Like and subscribe, and let's drink this beer. Ooh, it's got the... I like that. It's got the earthiness from the Pilsner malt, German lager yeast. Ooh, this is got a really nice German style to it. 8%. It's got like the subtlest little bit of top edge of like maybe peach and pineapple to go with like kind of like that German like a Pilsner lager. All right. Okay. Wow. I would have been confused if I didn't know what that was. I would have not. I mean, it's always not. I would have never. It's not like I'm drinking a Dopplebock that often, but I would have thought maybe that was some kind of interesting, like hybrid lager, like German lager. Yeah, totally. That's really deceiving. 8% doesn't feel like 8%. Feels like 6. And the body on it, not that big. I mean, it's bigger than like. I mean, it's got a little bit more. It's got more going on with it than just a lager. But let's get that to the side. Yeah, it's got like a. Sheesh. There we go. Don't interfere with my music. Sheesh. A nice lounge fireplace. All I can say is earthy Pilsner, like feels like an aggressive earthy Pilsner, but that just compared to a regular German Pilsner with a little fruit on top of that, little peach and pineapple or something. All right, and the body is, as I was saying, I just got like a little bit of brown sugar on there, maybe. 30 out of 100, so not quite medium mouthfeel, but it's getting there. All right. So 2 interesting, completely different types of beers. Leave in the comments if you've had it. I'm going to explore some notes. Like I said, 100,000 people have had this. Giving it a 3.5, shockingly for me, 3.5 out of 5. I kind of would have thought this would have gotten a little bit bigger or a little better. Give me a second. I'm going to see if there's any interesting notes, give them both a grade, and then get the hell out of here. Hold on. All right, a little research on this. By the way, on the back of the can here, it says, again, sometimes it looks like it says Maduro, but Maduro, named after a dark cigar wrapper, Maduro brown ale boasts notes of semi-sweet chocolate, toffee, hints of coffee. Yeah, we talked about the flaked oats to add a little character. What is an English brown ale? It's a style of beer with a dark amber or brown color, first used by London brewers in the 17th century to describe lightly hopped ale brewed from 100% brown malt. The difference between an American and English brown ale, the English brown ale varieties will not be as hoppy or as bitter as the American counterparts. So there you go. A little more hoppy on the regular American brown ales. So there's that. Yeah, I mean, one comment that, where is it? Right at the bottom. Yeah. Smooth, fairly sweet, nice coffee and nutty flavors. It does have a nuttiness to it, for sure. I do get just off the smell a little coffee, like not really, not like bitter roasted coffee, but just somewhat of a coffee note. But has a little toffee, little nutty thing going to it. Very easy going down, but like some people say, some of the English brown ales can be like a meal in a glass. You know, I'm not going to say it's a full meal in a glass, but it's bigger than 5.5 on the Richter. Like it feels like it's 6.5. All right. Well, let's get into it. Let's rate that one. The Maduro brown ale from Cigar City. Wish I could have a cigar with it, but you know, inside. In my home, should I say. So I do not smoke cigars in my house. Maybe outside. All right. Stow down to hell no. Let's give that one. I like it. Yeah, and what I'm tempted to say like an 89. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it 89. So top part of reasonable. Very nice B+, which is kind of what they were saying. They're kind of saying more just a standard B+, but I'm going to say top-notch B+, 89. And let's get to the Andygator. Couple notes about this one. Pilsner malt is supposed to bring a mild, malty, sweet flavor with gentle notes of honey. Do I get any honey on it? Maybe a little honey. I mean, again, I actually really like this. It's at least from what I didn't know what to expect from this. Definitely get those like earthy German Pilsner kind of feel to it for an 8%er. It does not feel like 8% at all. It's kind of crazy. So I don't really get too much of the sweet. Peril hops in compared like are supposed to be hoppy, slightly fruity, spicy. Zaz hops, which I'm familiar with German, are supposed to be mild, herbal, and spicy. I just always think of Zaz as kind of earthy. Peril hops are supposed to be a relatively new variety of hops used. Offer a clean, slightly minty taste with a great aroma. Now, when they said that, sometimes there's things you don't realize you're tasting. And besides maybe a little, like, earthy pine or citrus pine, maybe a little pine. I do actually, now that they say that, like I can see where you might get a little mint from that. So the Peril hops coming in. But this one is really surprising. It does not feel like 8, see right there? 8%. Feels like 6.5 or something. I don't know. It's kind of a little mind-blowing. All right. Really good. Really surprisingly good. I didn't know if I'd like this one or not, but surprisingly good. So, stow down to hell no. Especially the fact that this one is 8 and tastes like about 6.5, but like has some really nice earthy German, Pilsner kind of notes. I'm gonna give that one, for me, like a little bit better. That's a decent. I'm gonna give it a 91. A- beer. Again, I would be completely fooled if I wouldn't even know what this is. I just would be like, this is a bigger Pilsner with some more oomph going to it. Just didn't know what would be in there, just a little bit more aggressive. So check it out. I would love, if you're Louisiana beer reviews, maybe chime in. Good old Jay, maybe you've had this as well. But any of you out there, would love to. This was a great beer comparison. 91 for this one, 89 for this one. Like them both. This one just kind of blew me away a little bit with what I was expecting and what I got. Now again, I'm not like, it's not amazing. I was not expecting to taste what it is. So anyway, good talk. Leave some comments, like and subscribe, and we will see you out there. Peace to your family.